Hello, I'm back. And this time, hopefully everything's set up a little bit better and the sound is better. I also downloaded a little soundboard that I'm going to be playing with because I'm getting so obnoxious with this. So this is originally the stream I tried to do yesterday, but I was low-key way too tired to do it. Also, this is my first time streaming on three platforms at once. I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch. So, hello, wherever you're joining in from today. Or if you're joining from my YouTube channel and you're watching a full uploaded VOD, hi, thanks for coming back, or thanks for joining for the first time. I'm Deanna, or Bunny's World. You can find me on Twitch, you can find me on TikTok, you can find me on YouTube, obviously. You can also find my art on eBay, but that's something for a different time. It's a promotion for a different time. So the first thing I want to talk about today is the Kiyomi and Micah drama. Not even the drama, but like the fact that they're like maybe cousins. Yeah. I want to delve into that because I low-key see the videos on my feed every once in a while. And I know a little bit about them. I know they used to be homeless and like the fame from TikTok helped them buy a house. I think it's Kiyomi's parents are like really bad and they low-key like made her keep Suni, which like Suni's so cute. But like you should never force somebody to like keep a kid that they don't want. Like, you know? But anyway, how do I turn it off? Okay, cool, I got it turned off. But yeah, I also just think it's crazy that they're probably the only like family channel that I don't see get completely obliterated in TikTok comment sections about the fact that like all because they're Latina doesn't mean that they're not still exploiting their kid, which they are very much doing. Now they have a second kid, and they might be cousins. Like they might be cousins, so that's not, you know, very good. It's not very good. Oh my god, I'm messing up my camera. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just a weird, like, freaking situation. So I want to delve a little bit into that. Okay, enough talking. Let me get into it. I have a little playlist on TikTok. I just have to capture the window so we can kind of just get straight into it. I made a little collection for the videos on TikTok. I'm gonna fix how this is looking presented. Oh my god. This is why I should have gone through scenes just like ready, but that's not me. It might be with me one day, but for right now, that's just not who I am. Alright, I think that's pulled out enough. Let me fix it for TikTok, because that wouldn't be very fair if I only had it set up for Twitch and YouTube. I also have the multi-stream channel. Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know what that noise was. Okay, I also need to grant permissions to Twitch for the messages. Okay, authorize. Oh my god. I'm just not doing all that right now, respectfully, guys. I'm not doing all that. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out at some point. If you guys comment, hopefully I'll be able to see it. I think there's a chat box. Yeah, I'll be able to see chats. I'll be able to see chats either way. I'll switch between the two. Okay, we have the time set up. So this is what we're gonna start with.
What did you say about my cousin? Please don't you play with my cousin. Just know that I'm finna jump in, cause I do not play by my cousin. What did you say? What did you say about my cousin? Please don't you play with my cousin. Just know that I'm finna jump in, cause I do not play by my cousin. What did you say? What did you say about my cousin? Please don't you play with my cousin. Just know that I'm finna.
Oh my god, that's going too fast. So this is what this person says about how they're related. Why is this so big? Okay, how they're related. So Noah Vining, I think is Keelan. Yeah, that's Keelan's brother. That's his great grandpa and her great grandpa, Ronald Vining. who fought in the Japanese naval battle, or fought the Japanese in the naval battle and served the country. That was his post, so he wrote a post about it. It also gets confusing because apparently at one point her brother denies it. So we're gonna go through all these TikToks and then we're gonna go through the one YouTube video about it. I have it going here. I can't remember his name right now, but I do watch him a little bit. And then on his wife's memorial page and their sons, David and Walter mentioned all these photos of them together. Okay. Ronald, David, Selma, Walter. Holy crap, the genes are strong. Vining family photo in 1974. Photo of Ronald and Selma with their 9 children. Ronald, Selma, Walter, Micah's dad. Those genes are crazy. And Kiyomi's great uncle. Kiyomi's grandpa and Micah's uncle. Okay. So is that Robert? Oh, that's David? Oh my god, I'm already getting confused. Okay. David is Kiyomi's grandpa. So that's Kiyomi's grandpa. But this was posted by, I think, Micah's family. That's Micah's dad. That's Micah's dad, and that's Kiyomi's grandpa. Okay. That's Kiyomi's brother. Genes are insanely strong in that family. Holy crap. Walter is Micah's dad. Joining Kiyomi's vlogs. One of Micah's brothers is named Walter after their dad. Holy shit. Okay. Since David and Walter are brothers, this makes Kiyomi and Micah first cousins once removed, which explains why they used to call each other cousins. Here's her calling Micah her cousin. And here's Micah posting fun with the cousins. And there's Kiyomi, there's Micah. I guess it's, I don't even know. It's somebody with that's crazy though. Okay, we got a full family tree. Okay, that makes it so much easier. Stella Baker, Ronald Vining. I think they're like great grandparents. I don't know. There's David Vining, Misa Chung, Joshua Vining, Angie Davis. Her mom's Korean. His mom is Korean and Japanese. Kiyomi Vining. Oh god. Ronald Vining, Walter Vining, Mitzi Harvey. Her mom is Japanese. Micah Vining. Okay. And then Cindy and Cindy's brother. Okay. So they're definitely cousins. I don't know why she's denying
it was me. So that's kind of awkward. I keep seeing hate comments from like people that knew me. I mean, I didn't even know them really, but like people that knew me. I saw this one girl who I knew her brother, but I didn't know her. I never even saw her in person, but I knew of her. She's like on every single page. I'm getting like canceled, by the way, which isn't even a real fucking thing. I see her on every single page talking about me, and she's like talking shit about me. And I saw her like comment to somebody. Somebody was like, why do I see you on every page? Which is hilarious. And she goes, I've been waiting for this. It was me. So that's kind of awkward.
So I guess she's not even really like denying the allegations there. So I don't really get that. But also,
what did you say about my cousin? Please don't you play with my cousin. Just know that I'm finna jump in, cause I don't know.
Like she posted it in her stories like last month.
Play by my cousin. What did you say?
Like it's not necessarily proof, but like I feel like it's really weird to play into. Like even if they were cousins, I think it would be really weird to play into like everybody thinking you're in an incestuous relationship where you got groomed. Cancel me. Like I'm sorry if that's too woke. Like call me the fucking woker, but I think that's weird. Like that's weird. That's weird. Jesus Christ. Let's keep going. This one is unrelated. This is the Jake Dawson drama that I want to talk about next. Okay, so this is Kiyomi's brother.
So I get white on both sides, but I have Asian on both sides too. Why you lie? Lie about what?
Why you always lying? Hey, what did you address?
I said Kiyomi and Micah are not cousins. So I get white on both sides.
But like, they are. Like, people are like, you guys just see two Asian people and you assume they're related. No, we assume they're related because there's pictures of them calling each other cousins. Their family lines up like if they like it'd be really weird if they just somehow had family members all with like the same names, all look the same. Like what? What? Like it's not a conspiracy theory. Like this is not some like Illuminati type shit. Like it's a like this is what? What? Okay. But I guess we'll just continue going down this fucking pipeline and then we're gonna pull up a YouTube video about it. I think it's Dinky Jabo. Just have that ready to fucking go. His video is like 37 minutes. I don't think we're gonna watch the full thing, but I like the way he addresses things, even though he was a little bit wrong about Caleb Hammer. Okay, here's something else. Oh. Not only are they related, but Micah obviously groomed her. This is somebody who I think this is who Kiyomi was talking about.
A lot of you guys wanted proof. This is Kiyomi. That's me. That's Kiyomi. Again, that's me. I love Kiyomi. I don't really know Micah like that, but I'm not hating on them. But a lot of people have been saying stuff about the family. Not everything is as it seems. But yes, they are cousins. That's it. It's not their marriage or anything. A lot of people are saying they're not cousins or it's a joke. It's not a joke. They are cousins. The cousin thing, you can find that online. It's on her YouTube. It's in some of her old TikTok and Twitch stuff. So, and she did make that comment. Somebody posted it where she said that they are actually second cousins, which they are.
Oh, so she has admitted to it. We've already seen the fact.
And that she's gonna make a story time. But yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So then I think that like Kiyomi's brother is just trying to like save face.
Here, Mom, can you hold Suni?
Yeah. That's great.
Are you serious? Don't touch it.
This is great.
Oh! Ah!
Oh my god!
That was a good one. That was great. Golly. Here, Mom, can you hold Suni?
Yeah.
Those jeans are actually insane. They said copy and paste. I'm wondering if I saw somebody else like say that, but I'm wondering.
All hail Plankton!
Kiyomi's brother. Come on. But holy crap, like same face syndrome. Like it looks like my Sims. They look like my Sims. My Sims all look like me.
What's going on here? All hail Plankton! Seize him, slaves! All hail Plankton!
I'm getting out of here!
All hail Plankton!
Yeah. Is this true? This might just be fake. Wait, what did they look up? Did they just look up Kiyomi and Micah? I don't know why I keep putting an H in his name, but that isn't needed. Okay. The age gap is also crazy anyway. Like, I had a crush on Kiyomi when she was 14. He was 18. Like, he had a 14-year-old. Mind you, 14-year-olds could be like 8th grade. 14 doesn't mean high school. I was 14 in 8th grade. I wasn't held back. Most of the people that I like graduated in 8th grade with were 14. 18 is a high school senior or a college freshman. Like, even if they're not cousins, their relationship's weird. People can say, well, 17 and 21 isn't that bad. I've lived through it. I was the idiot 17-year-old who dated a 21-year-old, and he turned 22 before I ever even turned 18. And now that I'm grown, I can understand that was weird, and that he should have had no interest in me because I'm about to be 23. I mean, I'm in a relationship, but even if I wasn't, I don't think I would even go younger than like 22, maybe 21. Probably not younger than 21 though. Never younger than 21. Because like what we having fun, I'm gonna go to the bar while they sit at home and drink soda. I'll be able to get in the club and they can't. Like okay, maybe it's fine for a homebody, but like even then, like it's there is like a decent difference there. Like I felt completely different at 20 than I do now at 22. I mean, at 20, I was living in college dorms. Or, no, I was living in a frat house. At 22, I got my own apartment with my boyfriend and a cat and a pet frog, and I just feel different as a person. I feel more grown. I look more grown. Like you can see it. Like I don't even know how many photos of me when I was 20. Like I just looked younger. I acted younger. I felt younger. I sure as hell wasn't getting back pain like I am now either. Let me see. When was I 20? It's 2026, so like 2024. I was 20. When I was 20, I was also wild as fuck. I was wild as fuck because I was turning 21. So like when I was 21, I was wild as fuck. Oh my god. Let's see. Let me find a little good photo. I don't have to be 21 in that photo, so I think it doesn't really count. Like even my face was like less matured. Like I look younger. Cause I was younger. And I acted younger. There is like 20 here? Yeah, like this is me like at 20 years old, bro. Posing for the Run Farms chicken. I captured it all girl versus huge. I don't know. I just think it's weird because like also like me at 21 and me at 17 are two different people. Like at 21 I was going through like a little like dirt bag phase. This was like a year ago, but I mean like when I was like freshly 21, I was just like a little like I don't even know like not like teenage dirt bag. I was like a college dirt bag. Let me see. I'm trying to find a good photo. I'm not trying to show you all a photo where I look shocked as hell. But you're gonna see like a decent difference between me at like 20. Like, 21 is where I found myself. 17, I didn't know who the hell I was. Like 21, like is when I started getting like that adult confidence, like I'm a bad bitch and I know it type shit. Like Me at 21, you can kind of see it. And then we go all the way back to 17. Like 17, I had a little bit of a baby face because I was a baby. I was a baby. Was not 17, I was 18. Like this me would never. Well, I guess the me I just showed you before that would never date this me because I was like a child. Because I was a child. Because I was a freaking child. I actually might not have even. How was I 17 there? Was I 17? Wait, wait. Yes, yes, yes. I graduated. I graduated high school in 2021, which somehow gets me called an unk by my coworkers at work. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I'm also their boss, but I am not an unk. Like, I have to get youthful. Like, I was a little baby, bro. I was a little baby and I thought I was an adult. No, I was not a freaking adult. Jesus. Anyway, let's get to this. We're not gonna watch this.
Kiyomi and Micah are some of TikTok's most questionable parents and family channels with a history of unhinged bigotry and a strange obsession with making incest jokes.
Like you, it like.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that they're racist. I forgot to mention that they're racist. I was so focused on the incest and the grooming that I didn't even add on the fact that they're also racist. They're also racist. And I don't even know what to blame it on because, like, I went to a very diverse high school. My high school, everybody was like racist against each other. Like, I remember I tried to fight this one. Oh, what was he? I don't want to just call him an Asian kid because I had many Asian friends, but they were all different, like from different places in Asia. Like, there was somebody I dated in high school. They were Vietnamese. I think this guy that I'm thinking of though was from the Philippines because he when I picture him in my mind, like he looks like he's from the Philippines. He doesn't look like he's Korean. He doesn't look like he's Japanese. He doesn't look Chinese. He doesn't look Vietnamese. Because racist people will tell you they all look like, which is they don't. They don't. Like if you have like any eyeballs whatsoever, you can tell every single type of Asian person apart. Just like you can tell like a Black American from an African American. You can just tell. Like I think he's Filipino. Anyway, he was racist. He was racist as fuck. He loved saying the N word all day long. And it wasn't until finally his ex made a SA allegation against him that everybody started to drop him. But like right before she made that allegation, he also called our mutual friend, who was a dark skinned black man, the hard R over League of Legends. Yeah, over League of Legends. Because what they don't tell you is some of them League players, them League players, them Overwatch players, those Rivals players, fucking Valorant players, CSGO players, racist. So many of them racist and mean. CSGO players are so fucking mean. Like, I remember the first time I ever played CSGO, I was on a really crappy laptop. It was an old laptop. It was bought for me. It was like maybe a $100, $200 laptop. Not meant for gaming whatsoever. So my game was running slow. And I just found a mouse pad to finally use. And the first thing that somebody says, like the second I joined the game, is my Wi-Fi is glitching out because I wasn't paying my own Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi was ass. They said, "Is this bitch playing on a trackpad?" Excuse me? No, I was not. And like, I got really offended by that. Like, these players are mean. I never play Valorant anymore because the players are fucking mean. Like, and they would get mean. Like, my like little friend group would get mean as fuck over League of Legends, bro. Like, they would take that shit so serious. And League of Legends, it got to a point where I just couldn't play it anymore either. Because, like, they take, like, the fucking Riot games take such shit seriously. If you leave in the middle of a match, your account can get, like, temporarily, like, locked. Anyway, Sorry. I forgot why I went on that tangent.
If I was Mickey, I'd be like, nurse me for a while.
Which becomes a lot more pertinent when you realize that the two of them are literal cousins. Now I understand that sounds like a whole can of worms and your body might be in shock right now, but not to worry, because I can fix you right up. All you need to do is make sure this video isn't full screen, because the UV rays emitting from your phone, television screen, or desktop can be rather challenging. Good rule of thumb is as long as you can see the subscribe button, you're basically halfway there. Then what you actually want to do, and this is the most important bit, is click or press that subscribe button. It's a little odd that they have such a style. Here is Kiyomi. This family homosexuality, but you know what? We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. So not subscribe, because if you unsubscribe from the channel, then that increases the shock to something more serious, and a lot of the time it becomes contagious. You know, you can get an incredibly contagious disease like, well, according to this family, homosexuality, but you know what? We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. So yeah, stay tuned for that, I guess. I want to give you a quick rundown of who these people are first, though. Here is Kiyomi's YouTube channel. However, it's just a family vlogging channel with the marketing of Kiyomi, who is the mother of this family channel. As you can see, she's got a pretty impressive rainbow in the car over there. I've never seen something like that in my life. Funny that as well, because based on this family's views on homosexuality, like I just mentioned, I find it a little odd that they have such, you know, allyship in their thumbnail. Happy Pride Month, by the way. But aside from that, it's all just, you know, aquarium vlogs, fishing vlogs, filler episode vlogs, day in my life vlogs, that kind of thing, right? Nothing too special. Just sort of standard family channel narcissism, child exploitation, but nothing crazy.
I just poured soda down my face. I just poured soda all over me. Okay.
That we haven't seen before. Unfortunately, it's just sort of normal at a point, as much as it really shouldn't be and is always worth criticizing when you feature your children on screen this heavily and sort of, you know, base your entire career off of them. You've got that TikTok here, and this one gets pretty serious views, an impressive 2.1.
Why does nobody talk about it? Like, we shit on all the other family vlogging channels. We all call them out for being, like for exploiting their children. But an attractive alternative couple that may or may not be cousins that are homophobic and are racist and just bad people, and one of them's groomer does it, and it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, because they're what, conventionally attractive, or because they're alternative, or like what is it? Because as an alternative person myself, I see a lot of other alternative people calling out family vlogging channels, but I don't see a lot of them calling out Kiyomi and Micah. Maybe now it's changed a bit because of all the allegations against them with the racism and the homophobia and the grooming and them being cousins. Cousins. But like, before this started becoming kind of mainstream, nobody was calling them out for like low-key exploiting Suni. He's a cute kid, but like, why are we making edits of a baby? That's weird, because if it was any other baby, y'all would be like, oh my god, why does it have so many saves? Oh my god, this is disgusting. Oh my god, why are we exploiting children? Oh my god, let's not post children's faces on the internet. But it's Kiyomi and Micah, and it's like, what? Fucking crickets? What? I'm like, let's be so for real right now. Let's be so for real. Anyway.
1 million followers. However, when you look at the recent videos, you've got 12 million, 3 million, 9 million, 15 million, 32 million. Jesus Christ, these videos do way better than I remember them doing. This is insane. How old?
What the hell just happened?
Your entire career off of them. You've got that TikTok here, and this one gets pretty serious views, an impressive 2.1 million followers. However, when you look at the recent videos, you've got 12 million, 3 million, 9 million, 15 million, 32 million. Jesus Christ, these videos do way better than I remember them doing. This is insane. How old?
I think he muted the audio on purpose. See, I don't even think they like censored the baby's face.
The kid's adorable. You wouldn't know that though, because we will be blurring the children's faces. You can see the top comment here, oh that poor child. However, funnily enough, they're actually being met with some hostility from a lot of the responses here. What the fuck is wrong with you? Ooh, girl, you're so weird. Get a job, get a life. I don't know, I'm kind of inclined to agree with this original commenter though. This is something I would say about every child of a family channel, really. And then you got the second comment, which kind of explains a little bit of the, you know.
He gets it! He gets it. That was the video.
Aversion to people enjoying this type of content. Anyone else here after the whole family tree being a circle went viral again? Yeah, trust me, that is a topic we will talk about in just a second. And then they've also got an Instagram, but this is, in my mind, the least, I suppose, important part of their social media usage. But it is there, and it has 350,000 followers too. And again, it all just heavily features their children.
This is how Stoonie's room's looking so far, and I got some things in the mail for it. Not that many things. I got some sheets for her that I know she's gonna love. And I also got this, which originally was supposed to be for my room, but when she saw it, she just freaked the fuck out. So I'm just gonna put it in her room and surprise her. When she comes in here, she'll be like, oh my god, you're the best mom ever, type shit. And let me show you the sheets I got. They're from Urban Outfitters. Look. Oh my god! These are so cute.
Again, this is just more standard content from them. It's kind of what you'd expect from, you know, standard family channels, I suppose. Look at this comment here, by the way. Just put up a picture of Ryan Reynolds. Anyone who mentions Ryan Reynolds is like one of the first conversations they have with you, you just know as an incredibly boring individual. Funnily enough, wanting to fuck Ryan Reynolds.
I think he's about to say what I'm about to say, but I don't understand straight men's obsession with Ryan Reynolds, and I find it to be a red flag if a straight man's obsessed with Ryan Reynolds. I'm sorry. Like, cancel me. Cancel me. But yeah, no. I think it's weird. And, like, he's not a good person. And, like, I don't know. He's just, I don't like it. I don't like it. It strikes me as a red flag. Especially, like, him and Blake Lively and the whole plantation wedding thing. Like, y'all don't think that's weird? Y'all still love that man? What is the... Oh my god, he played Deadpool. Really? I wish I had, like... We're change this. But I wish I had, like, a sound here where I could just do, like, the... Like, stinky, like... When I think of Ryan Reynolds, like... Ugh, I just, like... Like, no, like... Ew, like, get him out of here. Don't talk about him to me. I will not have a nice response.
Is one of the biggest indicators that the man you're talking to is horrendously heterosexual, which there's nothing wrong with, by the way, but it is a very clear indicator, I feel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close the window. 1.4 million views, and it's just them baking banana bread. Which, hey, I mean, I like me a bit of banana bread, but I don't know, it's a little cliche, I guess. Although I suppose they probably contributed to it becoming cliche. Although it was only 10 months ago, so I don't know about that. Bottom line is, these are a very popular group of people. So let's hear their thoughts on gay people. And on Pride Month as well.
What are you going to say?
The gay men are a little bit scarier because they can get you.
Oh my god, Micah,
They're
strong. Put this in!
He's saying that, but when I first heard of Kiyomi and Micah, I thought that they were like siblings and that he was gay. I swear the gayest seeming men are the most homophobic. Like, the call is coming from inside the closet. Not inside the house, inside the closet. Because they be so homophobic, but then they be saying the gayest shit. Like, especially to their homies. Like, they'll be on, like, they'll be out, like, I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to talk about anything at work, so I'm not gonna, like, say anything like that. But, like, literally the most homophobic motherfuckers that I've met have been the ones who've said the most homoerotic shit. Like, I'm bisexual. I'm bisexual and proud. I love girls. I love men. I love everybody. I love my boyfriend. Yes, I'm one of those. Sue me, sue me, sue me. God forbid a girl broke my heart and I'm dating a man. I like this man. He's not here, but I actually happen to like him. And I like that he's a little, like, he's so comfortable in his sexuality that he's, like, fruity while not being homophobic. But there's so many straight men who are, like, fruity while being homophobic. Like, they'll sit there and they'll make gay jokes to their friends. Like, they'll be like, oh my god, that's my boyfriend for real. Like, oh my god, like, we gon' like, come and kiss me, homie. Like, type shit. But then the second, like, an actual gay man talks to them, they're like, oh my god, get away. Ew, disgusting. Ew, ew, Pride Month. Ew, gay, ew. Anyway, back to the video.
Why?
We can't put this in.
Men typically have more muscle, so they.
What vlog is this from? What is this, man? I would have thought this was from a live stream or something. That's genuinely what I believed at first, but this looks like it was in a vlog because she's saying I can't keep this in. Why would you decide to keep this in? Why would you edit why would you keep this in? It's so like blatantly offensive.
They can get you.
Oh my god,
What?
Micah,
They're
we can't
strong.
put this in.
Why?
We can't put this in.
Why? No, why not?
I actually.
You can put this in because it's just a fact that men typically have more muscle, so they can get you.
Okay.
What does he mean by they can get you? What does that? What? I need to like understand what he actually means by that. He can get you, but anything with muscle can. What do you mean? I just don't know what he means by get.
Yeah.
He does like this motion here, which kind of implies he means like pounce for you or something, like an actual lion or predator. Do straight men also not have the capability to get you? Does that not by proxy make straight men scary as well? Why would you just single out the gays? No, I mean that sounds like a jokey question, but I'm being like deadly serious here. Why would you just single out gay men for being scary because they can get you, and your only reasoning is that men tend to have more muscle than women? Because if that's the reasoning you're going behind, then that applies to straight men as well, surely. I just don't understand what your fixation is on the gay men. But anyway, I guess we'll hear him out. But before we listen to Micah's words of wisdom, what if I told you there was a way you can make extra cash just by playing Catch Dragons, and you can cash out pretty much? So yeah, if that sounds like something that you would try, then check out my link. They both understand mutually what they mean by
Good. I'm not worried about.
so yeah, if that sounds like something that you would try, then check out my link below, grab the $10 bonus, and I'll probably check back in a week and see how much I've made. Alright, back to the video.
I mean, they'll necessarily try to get you.
Right, but if they wanted to, they could. I'm not worried about lesbians coming and getting me.
You're seeing her, she's like, oh, that doesn't mean they're gonna try and get you. So she's on the same wavelength as him, which I guess is why they make such a good power couple. I mean, they're also, you know, related, but we'll get to that later. But they both understand mutually what they mean by get you. Oh, well, that doesn't mean they're gonna try and get you. What does that mean, get you?
You know, I'm completely safe.
Yeah.
No, I'm completely safe from them.
Okay, but that's actually one of the main reasons I started deconstructing, because
I don't know if he is, by the way. I know some lesbians who would beat the fuck out of this. No hate, obviously, but I do know some lesbians that would kill this guy.
I started thinking about it logically at some point, and I was like,
Micah's real homophobic for somebody who's giving, like, math, like, hey, mom is lesbian that will manipulate the out of you. But I digress.
why don't we allow gay people into heaven? God, what are they doing wrong? God also made them gay.
Sorry, what? This is the context of the conversation. I have to find this fucking video. So is he trying to say, what, you can't let gay people into heaven because they're gonna get you if you do? They're gonna get everyone who's already there. Never in a million years would I have guessed that this is the conversation topic that they were on about. I can't find the OG video. I think it's been deleted, which honestly might be for the best. I don't know why she even put it out though.
Why don't we allow gay people into heaven? God, what are they doing wrong? God also made them gay, so it doesn't make any sense.
But I think it's important not to cancel me for this, because
that's important, by the way. That is of the utmost importance. We can't stress enough how important it is not to cancel Micah for this opinion.
You have to also involve your own well-being in that, and so there is a scare factor. If somebody sexual.
Yeah, okay, all right. We're gonna everyone just like whatever you're doing. If you're like playing Minecraft or sewing or playing The Sims or whatever you're doing, get off of that. Let's sit the fuck down and listen to a scholar talk about why we need to fear gay people and how they're gonna get us, right? Everyone just, you know, listen and learn, because we're about to hear some life-changing shit here. So I don't know, just sort of grab a cup of water, put a blanket over yourself, and get ready to hear the horrors of homo.
It is a scare factor. If somebody's sexuality is people or something like that, that's scary to me.
Okay, all right. I know I said we need to listen and learn, but I've got to stop him there. I have to put somewhat of a pin in this before this goes any further. That's not really a sexuality, is it? Well, what is your sexuality? Oh, you know, I'm gay, I'm lesbian, I'm bisexual. Oh, I'm a no. What is that? What is this guy's perception of sexuality? This is not a sexuality, you fucking moron. What? I can't believe that this is a real thing coming out of a grown man's mouth. I understand why they deleted this now, but again, I have no idea why they kept this in to begin with. Also, this lady here, Kiyomi, said, we need to cut this out of the video. But the fact that she left it in, to me, it kind of implies that he said something so introspective and deep and knowledgeable after she thought it was like pertinent to cut it out, that she just had to leave it in. So I don't know, something about me feels as though she was genuinely inspired by this gallivanting about the gays. What a lucky woman she is to be married to the scholar of sexuality, because only a true professor would know about the niche sexuality of... I think the fact that he views that act as a sexuality says is really worrying, dude. I'm not saying that he partakes in that act at all, just to be absolutely clear. I just think that having that thought process is incredibly fucking disturbing.
No. All I'm saying is they like guys like that. That's scary to me, and I would say no.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I think that's what I would do if someone tried to... Well, no. Shut up, man! Shut up! Is that what God does? Is that what God does in the kingdom of heaven when it tries to enter the fucking pearly gates? No, you've been a bad boy. We don't accept your sexuality around here. Also, how is this, like, related or pertinent to gay men at all? Like, am I the only one who finds it a bit strange that, like, he's bringing up as a sexuality as sort of a response to why he is, like, verified in his fear of gay men? Because I don't know, I feel like it's very easy for them to accuse me of putting words in their mouth here, but I feel as though it is a little sus that his justification for being scared of gay men is being scared of... Like, it does seem as though he's equating the two in a manner that I certainly don't appreciate.
Saying is they like guys, and it's intimidating because I'm a guy, right?
Okay, sure. Because I guess I'm scared of, like, straight men, because, you know, you never know who's a... So I can
think about it this way.
I guess.
If I was gonna hang out with 5 people, 5 straight dudes is better than 5 lesbians.
Okay, what is this, like, mathematical escapade that he's going on about now? Again, maybe I'm just the idiot here, and his brain is working so many levels above mine that my imbecility cannot even begin to comprehend what this actual genius is talking about right now. I don't like how he sort of wore Kiyomi down, though. Like, if I was talking to this guy, I guess would not even, like, that wouldn't even dream of leaving my lips. Never mind that the group most responsible for violent attacks are straight men. No, the gay men are the ones that we need to worry about here. Right, but anyway, let's listen to this, sort of quadratic formula-esque theory here.
5 straight dudes is better than 5 lesbians. 5 lesbians is better than 5 straight girls. 5 straight girls is better than me hanging out with 5 gay dudes.
Okay, alright, let's figure it. So 5 straight dudes is better than 5 lesbians. 5 lesbians is better than 5 straight girls. And 5 straight girls is better than 5 gay dudes. So many questions. What does he mean by better, exactly? Like, he'll have more fun with the straight men? Better as in, like, the chances of him cheating on his partner? Again, maybe we'll get some elaboration here. Again, in maths, you need to show your work, so hopefully he does a bit of that.
Right? There's levels to this. The gay dude is the most dangerous to me.
Okay.
Well, statistically, the straight dude is still the most dangerous to you, because the straight dude is most dangerous to pretty much everyone. That's not me saying that straight men are dangerous, that's just me saying that if someone is attacked, statistically, they're likely to be a straight dude. Wait, yeah, this makes no sense. Hang on, he's saying that... So if the straight dudes are better than the 5 straight girls and the 5 lesbians, that means that he believes the lesbians and the straight girls would be more dangerous to him than the straight dudes. So this guy's, again, I don't mean to criticize the professor here, but he seems to have his mindset, his theory, his maths a little bit out of whack. In pretty much every circumstance, you would likely be a lot safer around 5 random straight girls than 5 random straight men. That's not me saying that 100% of the time, one of those 5 straight men are gonna, like, attack you or something, but statistically, you're more likely to be safe around the 5 straight girls. In fact, you, as a straight man, statistically, are likely to be the fucking danger in a room full of 5 straight girls. Or 5 lesbians. Or 5 gay men.
I guess that makes sense.
Right?
Sure.
So just keep that in mind.
It just kind of sounds bad. But I do get what you're saying.
This is what the fuck was that? Me personally, if I was married and I was saying some stupid shit like that, I think I'd want them to show me how scary a straight girl could be. Because if they didn't slap me up for saying something so fucking daft, I don't know if that's the relationship for me, to be honest. Look at this TikTok comment. No, I like get his point. How? How? They could have just cut it. They could have just cut the clip. Why would they leave this in? It is really funny, but also really disturbing. Like, these are parents. These are raising the next generation. Imagine your dad saying something like that.
Just be like, I love gay people.
Love gay people.
That was convincing. Feel like that. All right, cross it off the list. He's not homophobic. We've cleared that up. He said, I love gay people. On command, by the way. Like a good boy. So yeah, I'm sure we can all agree that completely cancels out the 5-minute long monologue he went on about how gay people are the most dangerous ones of all. The fucking apex predators. Anyway, next pertinent topic. These people are cousins. First of all, let's go over all the videos and evidence that these people are actually cousins. First, we get some speculation of why they're not married, because yes, they aren't actually married. However, despite not being married, weirdly enough, they have the same last name. And it's not a common last name like Smith or Baker or Carpenter. It's Vinning or Vining, I'm not too sure. Either way, not exactly a surname that you hear every day. I mean, what are the chances of that?
I think the reason why Kiyomi and Micah don't want to get married is because they're cousins and it's illegal to get married if you're cousins. Because they're making quite a bit of money on YouTube, so they definitely can afford it. I think their only excuse is the cousin excuse.
Here we get some comments here just proving that they're cousins. They are not cousins. Their families grew up super close growing up. Besides, Kiyomi is literally Korean and Micah's Japanese. Just to be clear, this is all bullshit. Well, I mean, the ethnicity thing's not bullshit, but they are cousins on their white side. So both of them are Wasian. However, they, you know, part of being Wasian is white definitionally, and they're cousins on the white side. Here's a deleted post of Kiyomi posting pictures of her and Micah. This was deleted because, well, look at the top comment, imagine having friends. And then Kiyomi goes on to say that everyone involved in these pictures are her cousins. Now, this was from before the family channel took off. I think it might have actually been before the two officially got together as well. So obviously after getting together, deleting this was sort of important for damage control, maybe. Not exactly something you want out there necessarily, you know, not something that you'd run to the hills shouting and bragging about. You also got a literal family photo from 2015 where you can see the two together. Someone actually spent their time making like a whole family tree for them as well.
Let's start with both Micah and Kiyomi's common ancestor, their grandma/great-grandmother, Kiyomi's great-grandmother, and Micah's grandmother. So we know that Selma got her last name Vinning, or Vining, however it's pronounced, through her husband Ronald. And while they had 9 children, let's focus on David and Walter. Both Selma and Ronald had 9 children. David Vinning marries Hisaye Chung. And by the way, this is on marriage record. So as it says, David Vinning and Hisaye Chung got married. And together they have Joshua R. Vinning. Joshua ends up marrying Angie, and for proof, his birth record has his mother's maiden name, Chung. And this record shows that Joshua marries Kiyomi's mom. So Joshua and Angie end up having Kiyomi. Now let's go to Walter Vinning. Walter marries Mitzi Jean. On this record it shows spouse Mitzi Jean. And both Walter and Mitzi have 6 children, but I was too lazy to write all their names. But we do know that they have Micah and Walter. Walter is Micah's brother. And here it shows Walter. Yeah. Some people still may be confused, so let me break it down. So Kiyomi is related to Micah through her dad. This would make David her grandpa, and Ronald Vinning and Selma Baker Vinning her great-grandparents. Through Micah's side, this would make these two his grandparents. Since David and Walter are both brothers, this makes David's son Joshua Walter's nephew. And because Joshua, who is Walter's nephew, had a kid, Kiyomi, that would make Kiyomi's dad, Joshua, Micah's cousin. Both Micah and Kiyomi are cousins once removed. Their common ancestor is their grandparents/great-grandparents. Now I hope this helped clarify something, because once again, these are public records, birth records, marriage records. It's 100%, solid proof. Anyways, don't touch your cousins.
Probably some good advice over there at the end. Don't touch your cousins. Even if they are just second cousins, it's just a little odd, especially growing up together as cousins. Just got Kiyomi's brother posting this picture of their great-granddad, who looks suspiciously similar to Micah. But also big up Ronald Vinning for fighting in the Japanese naval battle. What a hard bastard. Have a look at their side profile here. Usually this isn't like a great indicator, but when you add it into this room of all the evidence, then absolutely it does look a little more suspicious. They both have a little bit of an upturn in their nose, right? But it's like, it's again, very similar. There's also an alleged family member of theirs who basically came out and confirmed that they are in fact cousins.
A lot of you guys wanted proof. This is Kiyomi. That's me. That's Kiyomi. Again, that's me. I'm not making this video to hate on anybody. I love Kiyomi. I don't really know Micah like that, but I'm not hating on them. But a lot of people have been saying stuff about the family. Not everything is as it seems. But yes, they are cousins. That's it. It's not their marriage or anything. A lot of people are saying they're not cousins or it's a joke. It's not a joke. They are cousins. So I'm not gonna come on here and like air out personal stuff, but don't believe everything you see on the internet. And the cousin thing, you can find that online. It's on her YouTube. It's in some of her old TikTok and.
It's just them straight up confirming it, pretty much. Although again, this was a while ago before they blew up in fame, and they have tried to delete a lot of this. You go Kiyomi Vinning, and then you've got, yeah, we're second cousins, and we've been together like 4 years now, but I might hop your gene pool is, and the more similar your gene. To say that all pure breeds are unhealthy or like suffering breeds, I think Maine Coons are notoriously, you know, quite healthy and strong. But there are certain breeds like pugs or bulldogs, I think, like French.
Yeah.
Out. Everything he says, just cut it. This shouldn't be a family channel. You don't get your children off the channel, get your husband off the channel. Just get in front of the camera and just chat. I do a similar thing. I've got my husband Hakeem over on the side over there, but every time he says something, it's about as dumb as what Micah says, so I just cut it out every single time. Oi, Jesse, tell him how much we fucking hate the French. Shut up. You're never going to be in one of these videos ever. Just shut the fuck up and let me walk. Shut up.
I kind of low-key wish you were my mom, dude.
I know.
But then I couldn't have you as a girlfriend.
Okay, at least we know where the line is, though. It's somewhere in between cousins and mothers. So somewhere in between there is where he draws the line.
You guys didn't hear that enough. No! No.
Me personally, if it's public knowledge that the two of you are, even if it wasn't public knowledge, if the two of you are fucking cousins, and when I say fucking cousins, I literally mean, in the most, you know, in the most practical sense possible, fucking cousins, maybe just leave all of the potential incest humor out of the videos. Please, I'm begging you. Especially, by the way, when Kiyomi was lusted after by Micah when she was 14, and Micah was 18. And we learned this in a beautiful video in which, once again, they should have just fucking cut out what Micah said!
Also, Mike is not a groomer.
I love that. What an intro to a video, what an intro! Imagine being a family channel and having to intro your video with, by the way, the father of this fucking family channel isn't a groomer, don't worry guys. And then you pan the camera over to them, expecting them to say, yeah, I would never even dream of grooming. What does Micah say? Again, we know how much of a silver-tongued devil he is. What does he say? I bet it's some intelligent, inspiring shit.
Did like Kiyomi when she was like 14 though. I don't know if that means anything. Is that funny, no?
Suni's not amused.
Okay, so you had a crush on her when she was 14, and again, she's your cousin! Where'd you have a crush? The fucking family meter! You go out for your whole you go out with your whole family for a roast dinner or whatever Asians do, I don't fucking know. So, oh look, there's the girl you have a crush on. That's never something you want to hear at a family reunion. 18 years old, having a crush on your 14-year-old cousin. Fuck me! Can you believe the sound of that? That's actually direct. I can't believe that shit.
She's inbred? I'll show you right now that she's not. Wait. Oh my god. Micah.
No.
She is inbred. Why are you inbred, dude?
See, again, this is just not a joke you should be telling when the two of you are actually cousins, second cousins, whatever. Just leave the incest stuff. They pre-planned this joke. They thought, oh, lovely, we're gonna make a response to all the incest accusations. Let me just gather the fucking props and plop a bit of bread on a fucking baby. This'll be a banger of a video. They will love this one. Make sure you tell them about how you potentially borderline groomed me as well, please. Oh my god, there's more clips, man. You know what we should do? On Shepherd Boy, the live stream channel that you should all absolutely go subscribe to. We upload there basically daily, usually twice a day. We should just watch one of these vlogs and listen to everything this fucking weirdo Micah says. Because he seems to be just liquid gold for commentary channels. Every time he says something, it's like sweet, sweet honey for the ears. It's just so easy to point and laugh and be like, damn, what a weird twat.
I should go and come back and be like, yeah, I got a vasectomy, and not have gotten a vasectomy, and then I get a third baby. And it's
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's actually not funny.
It's not funny. That's like that's really bad. That's like really bad. Maybe, you know, not everything needs to be online. Not every funny joke or witty remark this boy makes needs to be put online for millions to see.
You could definitely get a snake bite, Kiyomi. I just would be
I think
upset.
can I get two?
I'd be a little bit upset.
Can I get both of them?
You can do that. I would just be a little bit upset.
See, I don't want you to be a little bit upset. In case you're wondering why I'm not just going and doing it professionally, Micah said no to that because it costs too much money.
Oh god. If she wants to spend money on a septum piercing, just let her do it. She's a grown-ass woman. I mean, I understand you met her at 14, so you might still see her as the teenager that you know and love. But, you know, she's in her 20s now. If she wants to get a fucking septum piercing, then she can do. They're not that expensive, dude. I think he's also weirdly controlling about her tattoos, too. But yeah, this is her talking about getting, the tattoo experience, and then she sort of gives some input on what Micah was doing.
Weird. I would not expect that, but anyway, so yeah, there's that one. This one I got with my friend Gabby, which was also a people pleaser tattoo. Here it is. I think, what was I gonna get originally? I was gonna get something else originally, but I don't remember. For some reason, like it did not work out. So I just was like, fuck, what do I get? Because I'm here with my friend and like I want to get something. So it's literally like the knife from Valorant. Wait, is this where it's at? Yeah,
it's Jets throwing knives.
It's literally a fucking Valorant tattoo. And then I wanted it like on my back or on my leg right here. But Micah was like, no. He was like, no. I was on the phone with him and I was like, well, I just like it here and I think it will look cool. And he was like, no. Which is dumb because it's my tattoo. And then the tattoo guy was like, well, it's your tattoo. You just do what you want. And I was like, no, I can't.
Wait, I don't remember that at all. I thought I was supporting you.
I don't remember that at all. I thought I was supporting you. I guess that's support in his mind. No, don't do that.
Are you serious?
But times have changed. That would not happen now. It was super awkward because...
No, it went more like, you can get your tattoo wherever you want, babe.
Mm-mm.
It didn't?
No. But it's okay. You're my bae for life.
Detectives will be working overtime for centuries to come to figure out which version of these stories is the correct one, which one fits more in line with reality. I've got a pretty good theory. I feel as though, based on everything we know about these people, Kiyomi's telling the truth and Micah's full of shit. And look at his face. The consternation in that fucking gob of his, there is not a singular thought behind that fucking skull. Other than, I wish they didn't get the Valorant tattoo. That's a pretty cool tattoo, actually. I've been thinking about getting a tattoo recently, but I just know if I start, I wouldn't be able to stop. I've had this really weird fantasy of like getting super fucking jacked and then getting loads of like really feminine tattoos. I think it'd be really day. I think I'd start with a spine tattoo or something.
Now we're going to Santa Cruz. Yes. We're gonna go get some kava kava, which is a Hawaiian drink that makes you very relaxed.
Tastes like dirt ass.
So in our last video, we tried to become out.
Nothing this man says makes any sense. It tastes like dirt ass. Dirt don't have an ass. This guy is just subhuman IQ. I don't think of like I have never heard him say anything like slightly legible. Just everything this man comes out with, he's a fucking. He's a real sublime bit of nature, this guy.
Alcoholics, and we didn't like it because we felt hungover the next day, which is naturally what happens. Today, we're gonna try to become stoners. Let's Lady in the Tramp it.
Oh! I can't. Maybe just pass it to me.
Hopefully we don't start tweaking.
Yeah, this is Kiyomi's birthday vlog. So,
kind of.
This is just Kiyomi's day. We're just gonna do whatever she wants to do.
It's my day!
and I think she's still trying to cope with the roommates, so we're trying to figure out, like, man, you might just need to take a Xanax.
And yeah, there's just a kid back there, by the way, like straight up, as they're driving about getting stoned. Like, come on, how, again, why do you upload this? How do you not realize that this is a fucking horrid idea?
Let's see, what's this?
Happy birthday, Ava. 8 already. Looks like you took ball with your friend.
What's that, buddy? It seems a little fucking deranged to me. God, I love that 7-Eleven. I wish we had 7-Eleven in the UK. Little off topic. Just want to find sort of a diamond in this garbage dump.
I recognized this girl just came up to me and she like looked at me and she went, "Is that Suni?"
Hi, Ava.
Do you know that man?
Happy birthday, Ava. 8 already. Looks like you took ball with your friends.
Ah, I see you're back playing football Thursdays, Ava. Hope your dad picks you up on time for once.
This is how Kiyomi and Micah live their life. And look at these parents. This is how you're meant to react when everyone recognizes. Yes.
Okay, that's where we're gonna leave it off because it's over an hour and I need to get in this JT Austin shit. I do have to pee. I do have to pee. I'm just gonna slap up a little "be right back" image on here for a second. I'm gonna open this up while I go pee. Okay, I'll be right back. I have no idea. I'm back. I'm back. Let me turn this shit off. Okay, so now is the point where we will be talking about the JT Austin shit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look up the screenshot for this, and I forgot that everything's on my phone. Reboot. So, as everybody might have heard, where the fuck is his post? Oh my god. I'm looking for his post. There we go. We're just gonna go on the threads, I guess. Okay. So as everyone might have heard, I think it was like last week or so, Jake T. Austin made a post on his Instagram story, basically just expressing his disdain towards the reboot and how it went. We're gonna talk about that real quick, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion on why I think that might have, like, why he might not have been invited back. A lot of people, okay, a lot of people this have been attacking David Henry, and I definitely think that he's like done some shady shit since all of this has started. Like, I really do think the Wizards reboot was just his way of being a star because he never got to be the star. He's washed up and he hasn't been in anything like notable since Wizards Waverly Place. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this one because I do have my own little theory on why JT Austin wasn't invited back. And this requires like insane levels of not brain not necessarily, but like not going outside and being on the internet for too damn long. Like I'm gonna take you back to 2016 with my theory. Anyway, also I realized I have to stop snapping people back while I'm on stream because I'm starting to get called out by my friends on Snapchat. Being like, wait, aren't you like literally streaming right now? I'm like, yeah, I got bored, went to my snap. Anyway, let's read this because I think it's a little bit blurry for y'all. To all the Wizards fans, just wanted to say for the record how disappointed I am to have not been included in the spinoff. I was asked back in 2020 if I was interested in reprising my role and said that I was 100% in. Unfortunately, the powers that be decided to take the show in a different direction, and my character wasn't part of that equation. Even though I wasn't involved, I still had nothing but love for my former castmates and wish them continued success. Thank you to all the fans who watched over the years. The show wouldn't be what it is without your endless support. So it ended up coming out that David Henry actually said that he was invited to the show multiple times, and he was the one saying no. He was the one saying no. I think there might be something on that here, but he's saying that he was never invited back. David Henry saying that he was invited back multiple times, and he said no over and over again. Was this a video? No, he's not saying it on video. And here's the thing. Y'all know him from Wizards Waverly Place, but I also know him from the. Now, if anyone remembers, he was randomly taken off the posters, and he was replaced with Noah Centineo for his role of Jesus. I never found out why. We're gonna find out why, because part of that is why I think he might not have been invited back. But I also, like I said, I have a theory. I have a theory, and the theory is what I'm gonna bring up last before I end the stream. Why was JT Austin? Oh, it's because he just wanted more roles. Okay. So that has nothing to do with what I was thinking. But apparently there was creative friction on set. And I do remember that they were offering him less screen time. Like there was like less screen time for Jesus because Jesus went away to like Wrestling Academy. But then when Jesus comes back to Wrestling Academy, it's literally just Noah Centineo. And we're like, who is this dude? This is not Jesus. What? Anyway, my theory for why he wasn't brought back goes all the way back to Digitour. Now, I don't know if y'all remember this, But Digitour was like Boys of Summer. It was like MagCon. It was like a new MagCon, essentially. Let me see if I can find the picture for the 2016 one. That says 206. So, y'all had to be online for this. Like, y'all had to be on TikTok, which was then Musically, to pull up the freaking poster while we talk about it. So Digitour was supposed to feature JT Austin, which everybody's like, oh my god, it's Max Verstappen. But also, like, why is this random celebrity going on a tour with Musically people like Weston Corey? Don't know who Sammy Woke is, but I was a big fan of Weston Corey and somewhat a Baby Ariel. I was a fan of JT Austin because of the Fosters, but mainly I went to go to this because of Weston Corey. Now, if you were around back then you also might remember that JT Austin got removed from the tour mid-tour. He said he quit. Let me see if I can find the screenshot of that. I did not spell that right. I know I have the screenshot on my phone at least. Here it is, when he got kicked off of Digitour. Yeah, so he got kicked off because he was being an alcoholic. He was an alcoholic. He was being obnoxious. He was drunk. He was drunk all the time, and he was being mean to everybody. And I was waiting for people to finally address this, and they finally did. But yeah, he was like, he thought this shit was funny. Like, when he was literally just drinking all day, every day, he was being rude to fans. He was being rude to his, I guess, coworkers, his peers. He was just being rude, and he was drinking all the time. Like, most of the people are under 21, like, they're kids. Stop shaving him. I don't think there's. Do I have to go on Twitter? I'm not signing it. Anyway, he was just being a freaking menace. And there is a TikTok about this from Baby Ariel.
He hated us. He was like bubbling with like a lot of anger and resentment. As I've spoken to my therapist about these stories, I'm like, wow, I have a lot of weird stories that I can talk about. I was 14 years old when I blew up on Musically. I remember 3 days after pretty much blowing up online, I got a call from this company called Digitour. What Digitour was a tour that brought a handful of social media influencers together, stuck them on a tour bus, and sent them cross country to do meet and greets. Luckily, I had my friend Weston with me, who was basically, we were attached at the hip, and we did it all together. We did everything together. I don't know if it was the first or second tour we did. There was an ex-child star who came on tour with us. I'm not going to say any names, who I loved as a kid. He came on tour. He was a lot significantly older than Weston and I. We were 15, 16. He hated us. He was like bubbling with like a lot of anger and resentment for some reason. Why do you hate us? Why are you so mad and why do you hate us? And I remember there'd be rooms where he'd come in like, again, very angry. He ended up getting kicked off of the tour, probably for the best for his mental health. He left and he blocked us all on social media. I am still blocked by him on Twitter. Still. I'm sure I'm gonna see him one day at like an event, and I'm like, he also like hated it. He did not want to be there whatsoever. I think he thought the whole thing was just stupid. Yeah, we were in tutus on stage with balloon animals on our head playing Truth or Dare, but whatever. He would show up late to meet and greets. But anyway, Digitour, a madhouse. Madhouse. Anyway, I have so many stories. I'm an open book. Ask me, please, and let's get into it. He hated
some more stuff on Digitour. Because this is my theory as to why he wasn't invited back. I think he wasn't invited back because of his behavior at Digitour. Like, he showed himself there that he could not behave correctly, that he couldn't act the way he was supposed to. Like, he showed that he was, like, rude as fuck. Oh! This is so clear.
Waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. I just wish things would get better. I'm trying to get rid of them, but nothing seems to stay the same. Woke up in the morning, doing my hair, makeup, getting my clothes on. Walking into school, thinking of what is going to happen next. Oh, whoa, things are just caught up in my mind. Just cannot get rid of them. I am worrying. Waking.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let me see if I can, like, look up Digitour and JT Austin. Oh,
When I was
okay.
younger, like 13 or 14, I got free tickets to this meet and greet show, and Jake T. Austin was there, and I ended up getting him in a lot of trouble, so here's what the fuck happened. So this was like peak Musically Vine, MagCon, Internet Boy era. And me and my friend were seriously obsessed with everyone, all of them. We'd literally make our parents drive us to the Mall of America so we could stalk them. I'm not even ashamed. One time, this like worked out really well for us, and we met some of them at the Mall of America. We hung out with them for a little bit. It was fun. They ended up giving us free tickets to the show the next day. And like that was low-key our plan. We show up to the venue the next day, and the line's so long, we literally skip to the front of the line, get in before anybody else, hanging out backstage with everybody. Literally, baby Ariel is there. They were giving us snacks. It was like a whole VIP treatment for real. Then they tell us that basically we're gonna be taking the photos for the meet and greet. And this was like me and 3 of my friends. So there was 4 of us, and we were each assigned to a different person to take the photos for. And I was assigned to Jake T. Austin. Max Russo from Wizards of fucking Waverly Place. I don't know what the fuck he was doing there, but he was there. And you guys, oh my god, he was a fucking mess. Like, he really seemed drunk. I mean, I'm not accusing him of that, but that's what it seemed like to me. He was cussing, taking phone calls while, like, in the middle of taking fan pictures during the meet and greet, being like, I told you to drop the fucking laundry off at the venue. Like, that's one thing I specifically remember.
Wait, he got fired for stealing furniture off the Fosters? Oh my god, did he get a DUI? Oh my god, wait. No wonder. Obviously, this is definitely 120% why he wasn't invited back. Sorry, this explanation hasn't been linear and it's been like so like all over the place. But like, I hope you guys are doing like the same like little like math problems in your head as me right now. Like Jake T. Austin fired up the Fosters, got a DUI, stealing stuff from the Foster set. Jake T. Austin then had bad behavior at Digitour. His redemption arc. They probably invited him on there to redeem himself publicly to make a better public image for himself. Destroyed that. Destroyed the public image. ABC, owned by Disney. Disney owned Wizard Waverly Place. Wizard Waverly Place on Disney Plus. Jake T. Austin not getting invited back. Not getting invited back because of his behavior. And he's sitting here talking about like, I just don't understand why I wasn't invited back. This is why. This is why. Sorry, that made me sound like I was having like a very slow moment. But like the gears are turning. Like
Just being a dickhead. Point, one of the other like talents, one of the other Musically guys, pulled me aside and told me to tell him what happened. I think his name was like Dylan Dazut, something like that. I don't know. He was famous on Musically or something. I tell him everything. He's like, you need to tell this to our manager when this is done. So the meet and greet ends, and I have to talk to the manager. I tell him everything that I heard and witnessed. 10 years later, I don't remember all the details, but I told him what I saw in the moment. And now it was like our turn to be able to take photos with these people. So I make my rounds and finally I get to Jake T. Austin, and I'm just gonna show you guys the photo. The video's like on my page a couple videos down, and the video is even fucking crazier, but I'm just gonna show you like a snippet of how fucked up he looks. Like, embarrassing. I'm so sorry it's so dark, but you can kind of tell how drunk he looks. Go look at the video on my page. It's scary. Anyway, he ended up not performing that night at the show because he was probably drunk, and he was not on a single other tour date. So basically, I got Jake T. Austin kicked off of this fucking...
let's go find the video. Why can't we go down like the just watch? God damn it, she posts like a freaking influencer, so it's gonna take me a minute to find this, guys. I'm gonna just look for the one that has like hella views. Oh my god, I have like the same bathing suit as her, but the strings are white. wants to see how far back I do go. Okay, wait, what was that post said? Oh my god, I'm never gonna find this Jake Austin video, am I?
When I was younger, like 13 or
It was 5/10/2025. Okay, we're gonna go Otis, maybe?
so I was hacked yesterday.
2025. Is this a video? Here we go.
That was good. You guys are good. You guys are good.
We love you.
Yeah, yeah. That was good.
Like, what is, I mean,
You guys are good. You guys are
does look fine.
We love you.
Yeah, yeah.
What was that? Like, why did he do
That was good.
Why did he, like, wait. Like,
You guys are good. You guys are good. That was good. That was good.
like, what was that? What was that? Ew. Okay, yeah, no, he's freaking
When I was younger, like 13 or 14.
When you know, you know.
I think I remember watching the Wesley Corey video too. What's this? Oh,
I have been saying that Jake T. Austin is messy and was fired from the Fosters, and I feel like I was finally proven right. Randomly by Nat Wolff and Zach Sang.
Say then Jake T. Austin came to my high school, and my one memory of going to high school with him is that he asked me to pee in a cup for him to give it to his he was getting drug tested for his show or something, and he ended up taking drugs. Yeah. So you know, he owes me because I did pee in a cup for him, and
you
I think
technically
he passed it. Yeah.
God, he was crazy. I forgot that he went to that school, and then he wanted to fight me one time at a party.
Holy shit, he wanted to fight you?
Yeah.
I was in LA. He was doing this show. It was on Disney or
Wizards.
No, this was post Wizards. He was like it was a family show or something. But he was saying, I need to get some furniture, so I'm gonna steal some furniture off the set. Do you want to help me steal some furniture off the set? And I said, that sounds illegal, and I'm not gonna do that. But I remember one of my other friends did help him take like a desk or something, and he got caught trying to take a desk off the set. He's like, they don't even use it. It's there for the whole year. I'll bring it back before the next season. I'm like, I think you got to get your own desk. That's a true story.
I have been saying that Jake T. Austin is messy and was fired from the Fosters, and I feel like I was finally proven right. Randomly by Nat Wolff and Zach.
Okay, so like after all of that evidence, what do you think? Do you think that it was unjust that he wasn't invited back to the Wizards of Waverly Place? Or do you think it was pretty valid considering all of his horrible past behavior? Like, yeah, addiction is a hell of a thing. And, like, yeah, it can make you, like, a somewhat bad person, but, like, it doesn't make you not culpable just because you're an addict. And I'm saying that, child of an addict here, like my mom was an addict, and she's still very much in the wrong for anything that she did do bad when I was a child. Alright, let's just try to end this on a good note. Wait.
Jake got into 2 DUI incidents, and they were pretty insane. First, on October 8th, 2013, he was arrested after being pulled over for driving at night without headlights. Apparently, police officers had smelled booze when they approached his vehicle, and Jake had performed poorly in the sobriety test that they administered on site. A little over a month later, on November 19th, 2013, he got into a more serious DUI incident. This time, it's alleged that under the influence of alcohol, while driving a 2010 Audi with New York plates, Jake rammed into 3 other cars in the early hours of the morning. The clip of the accident, as shared by TMZ, went viral.
Let me ask you something. You say that now you know it's Jake. How do you now know it's Jake?
Well, when we were finishing filling out like the paperwork, one of my friend's cars was one of the cars that was hit. So the officers pulled the registration. They had to open his car because he locked his car and fled the scene with his friend. So they unlocked his car and dug through his car and found his registration, and that's how we knew, because they put his registration, his address, and his name on the police report for the insurance company.
Well, okay,
Jake got into 2 DUI incidents, and they were pretty insane.
Again, we're gonna go into my watch later, and I should have something like chill and funny in there. I mean, nothing's gonna beat the Chloe Cherry on the button. I know I added some like crazy shit in there last night, I think. I think it's further down. This one's crazy because like that's from where I'm from originally. Like that one's actually crazy, and I need to watch it. This one I also want to talk about because it's where I currently live. Okay. We're gonna do mom try to guess their daughter's boyfriend's secret. And that's how we're gonna end the show today. On a nice light note. I like anything.
I'm Deja. This is my mom. What have you thought about my past relationships? What do you think my type is?
Somebody who's fun and outgoing.
Why have you kept him private? I just don't want things to go bad.
I'm one of those that don't want to meet everybody.
Do you feel sure about him?
I feel sure. Yeah, I do.
Just based on looks, do you think it is?
Maybe him, because he ain't giving me eye contact. He keep looking away. He's very direct.
You or you?
Who would you be surprised by?
I would be surprised by these two, because normally I don't see them like African American colors.
Oh, she doesn't tend to date black men.
Good.
My mom thinks my type is white guys. For me, I think my type is like anyone who's attractive, or like whoever I find attractive, any race, any ethnicity, I don't care.
Let's bring boyfriend number 1 out.
Are you sexually active?
I love That's one thing about me is I wouldn't say I'm an addict.
Okay, I asked the question, but okay, let's pretend. I just want to see what you guys sound like when you say I love you to each other.
Okay. I love you.
I am so in love with you.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Is he a yes, no, or a maybe?
No.
What the hell? Is it because of the way she said I love you?
Maybe a little bit to do with it.
You done a lot of messed up things in life?
You know Paul Walker?
I think so.
When he died, people always used to leave alcohol on his gravesite.
Oh my God.
And he died near me. And so I would steal the alcohol as a minor, and I would get me and my friends drunk off Paul Walker's alcohol. And I mean, he's not drinking it, right? You know, so, but
My mom is like straight to the point, I guess blunt. I have introduced her to boyfriends. She gave off like imitating to them, and like they just didn't really end up liking her. The attitude, the way she portrayed herself kind of ruined my past relationships.
You wouldn't be perfect for my daughter. You're kind of all over the place.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello, beautiful.
How are you?
Oh.
I take that first.
I'm sorry. Hello, beautiful.
Now we're both. Never mind.
Sorry, I thought it was coming at me. Sorry.
Hello, beautiful. Number 2.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
She loves dancing. Would you guys like to dance?
Together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Hey.
Wait, Mike.
Okay.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow.
What are you looking for in a partner?
You know, somebody who can explore with me.
I
You
like
know what
that.
I mean? Because I'm very like explorative.
I like
you
that.
know, like in many areas of my life. Like I'm also gender fluid, so like you know, sometimes like when we go out, like we'll both be wearing like baddie outfits and shit. Like we'll be wearing dresses and stuff. So
Nice.
if we can explore like that.
Do you like a man in a dress?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get down with that.
We've done it.
What are you thinking?
No.
What?
No, I don't think so. I feel like you guys could be really good friends, but not
They do seem like they give off bestie energy.
You into spooky things.
I do get a lot of nightmares.
From what?
Like
and why?
Clowns.
Clowns after you?
They just peek behind me and like make crazy faces at me.
So you see things, you hallucinate?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just all the Celsiuses that I drink.
Bro, I feel like he's just fucking with her, bro.
She knows.
So you're.
Every time she's sleeping, I'm keeping guard.
Are you?
I'm looking around.
Okay, but you stalk.
No, I don't stalk. I keep guard. I'm like a dog. So like if she's like, hey, we got our nails done together. Do you like my nails?
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah. Does that stop you if I'm like prettier than your daughter?
Why you want to be prettier than her? Is that a competition?
Of course it is. Look, we got the same curls. You know what I mean? I can't let her outshine me.
If you're going to be in competition, then how are you going to care for her? You know, if something happened to her, you're not going to protect her, are you? No.
I would, because...
No, you won't. No.
What?
No.
Baby, tell her.
No.
I want to see a little flirtation.
That beanie makes your eyes really pop.
Thank you. You want to take it off later?
Yo.
What's the worst thing you've done to an ex?
Probably starting arguments over random little.
Yeah.
Very overprotective. Like an old man talking to her in the grocery store or something, not going.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyone.
Do you think you're a little controlling?
Do you think I'm controlling?
It seems like
It's
a little bit, yeah.
I don't think so.
No?
The worst case scenario is that she hates him. It's important that they get along. I don't want them to be beefing on a family outing.
What are you thinking?
No. Just not feeling his vibe is in it at all. Not feeling
Maybe
the sparks fly.
It could be you.
It could be me. It could be me, but I have a feeling it's not.
Why are you wearing a beanie? It's like 80 degrees outside.
Because my hair's messed up.
Messed up like how?
Like it's just long and crazy under there. I didn't have time to do anything before he came.
That's okay. Do you do recreational drugs?
I smoke weed sometimes, but that's it.
How often?
Like once a day.
Once a day? You
but-
smoke weed every day?
Yeah.
On a forklift?
No, not at work. Not at work.
You do witchcraft?
No.
Okay. You don't do no devil worshiping or anything?
No, man.
Okay. Let's say you were gonna take her out.
Yeah.
How would you treat her?
Probably take her to dinner, get her flowers, everything before, make sure that she's good.
What kind of flowers?
What kind of flowers? I like roses, but not just red roses, like alternated color roses.
Ah, you know what? I give you points for that. So you meet her and you want to get to talking to her or whatever. How would you do it? Let me see.
It's nice to meet you. You're really pretty. Can I buy you a drink or something?
What kind of drink?
Are you old enough to drink?
What kind of drink?
I don't know. Are you old enough to drink?
Doesn't matter if she was old enough or not. If you just meet her, you're gonna already.
If we're at, that's what I'm saying. You had to give me
So you wanna
context. If we're out
no,
somewhere,
you wanna
maybe
offer
alcohol.
her an alcohol drink just to get to know her.
She's like nosy. It can be kind of like irritating because like I'm an adult and she wants to know everything that's like not her business. So
You said a drink and now you're winking and your eyes is moving and looking around.
I feel like
and
you're
carrying on.
assuming.
No, I'm not assuming. I want to know what you are getting at.
That's not the intention, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is he a maybe, a hard no, a hard
Maybe. Yes.
You're a maybe.
I liked how you answered the flowers question.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Long time no see.
Likewise.
If Deja was doing something dangerous, would you tell me?
Yes, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Snitch.
Oh. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't because our bond is so strong, and I wouldn't. Yeah.
she thinks I find people that are like, you know, they don't really have anything going for themselves. And I just kind of have full faith in people. You know, I have hope.
And what are you into? Do you have hobbies, talents?
I have a talent.
That was dope. Can I see some dance moves?
Some
dance moves?
Dance moves?
Y'all see it?
Yes. Okay. I like it. That was pretty good.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thanks.
You find him attractive?
He's cute. He's got beautiful eyes.
Do you think I would be attracted to him?
Possibly. I think the swag might be off a little bit. But
The swag?
Swag?
Yeah. I don't think so. Sorry. No.
No swag. Okay. All right. I'll write that down.
What do you do for work?
What do I do for work? I do acting.
You do acting.
Yeah.
All right, she's breaking up with you and you want her back.
Like, why? What did I do wrong?
Everything.
Everything? Can you like nail it down to one thing? I need something. Everything?
Yeah.
So how I look, things I can't control?
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry. We gotta go.
I gotta go. Where do I go? We live together. You should stand there?
Yeah, I am. I'm
What did I do
watching.
wrong? That's all I got.
Yeah, so since y'all was supposed to have been living together, how are you supporting her financially?
I'm getting there.
You're getting there?
I'm getting there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little rough right now. It's a little inconsistent.
You are offered a lot of money to do adult content. Would you do it?
How much money?
How much
I'm just
money
kidding.
do
No,
you
I
want?
wouldn't.
Wait, $1 million.
$1 million?
$50.
$1 million?
Just kidding. No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Why?
I wouldn't do it.
Why?
I'm not in it for money. That's why.
No, okay.
I'm absolutely not in it for money. And I
$50 bill?
Yeah, he's tripping.
What are you thinking?
Maybe. I mean, a lot of the answers sound honest.
Can you whisper sweet nothings into my daughter's ear?
Nothings. I would say I love your aesthetics. Your tattoos are banging, and you can imagine what you do in the bed. Fuck.
What are you insecure about?
I would say my feet, for sure. My feet are like little dogs. So yeah, that's about it.
I think you're maybe the boyfriend.
Heaven has a plan for you?
Yeah, for sure.
So you wore that shirt for what purpose?
I feel like there's a fine line in life. Like you either hate it or you love it. So you can't really be on both sides. So you gotta live the life you wanna live. And by the death comes, and then you live the life that you don't regret. So,
All right, good for you. What's your body count?
I would say more than 10.
But less than?
Oh wait, we're not gonna go that far. but
Okay.
It's more than 10, for sure, for sure.
All right. Maybe?
Do you think you're right in a lot in arguments?
I think mainly yes, but I let her have it because happy wife, happy life.
I like that. I like that. What are you looking for from a partner?
Loyalty and love.
Okay.
I want you to have my back always.
Okay.
I've had very complacent exes in the past, and I am one to also fall into that kind of complacentness. So it's very important for me to have somebody who's busy.
What is your 5-year plan?
I'm trying to act and model. So.
Oh, nice. Okay. Can you do runway?
I can walk.
Let's do it.
You walk with me.
Okay, I'm down. I'm down. You go first. You got it.
Good eye contact. Good eye contact.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it. Okay.
All right.
I like him. I don't think it's with her though, but I like him. I think he's sweet.
What you do for your spare time?
Spare time, hang with friends, hang out with my girlfriend.
So what do you and your girlfriend do when y'all hang out?
Just go to the beach, paint, talk.
Do drugs?
No drugs involved.
Drinking?
No.
Party a lot?
No, I used to, not gonna lie, but I cut back on that and I don't really go out that much, so.
All right. You a player?
No. I get that a lot.
Why?
Just by, I guess, my persona, how I look, but I'm really not. I'm a lover boy at heart.
Lover boy at heart. Okay. I like his character and stuff like that. I just don't think he's her boyfriend.
All right. Why?
Yeah. Because he's not white. I mean.
Hello.
Nice.
Hey, boyfriend.
What are you into?
Volleyball, actually, and I've been
Really?
playing for the past maybe 2 years now. So.
Okay. She played volleyball.
Let's see your volleyball moves. Ball's coming at you.
Yeah.
That was great.
I also have Pokemon as like a hobby that I've recently started picking up. I've had a lot of Pokemon cards. I've played all the games.
Why do you love Pokemon?
It's a comfort game for me because it reminds me of a simpler time.
Yeah?
Yeah. I played the game when I was 8 years old when I had very little worries in the world, and then it just takes me back to that time.
Gives you comfort.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I love that.
Do you have any red flags I should be aware of?
She is extremely stubborn.
Oh, that's fine. I'm agreeable, so that works.
That's perfect. That's
I'm a very agreeable person. That works out.
All right.
All right, what are you thinking about him?
I don't think so. Just I don't think they have a whole lot in common.
Fair enough.
How do you rate yourself as a lover from 1 to 10?
10 for sure.
Why so?
If I don't have confidence in myself, who will?
Okay. What are your hobbies?
Played badminton in my free time. I've also played volleyball quite a lot. I also have Pokemon as like a hobby that I've recently started picking up a lot more, but it's something I've had since childhood.
Would this ideal like date or interaction with her consist of Pikachu?
Absolutely not. That's for my free time.
Yeah, but if
I'm trying to do whatever she wants to do.
Okay.
You know,
What if she wanted you to give her Pikachu?
I wouldn't care.
You would just get rid of them and throw them to the side.
It would take a while, but yeah.
It'll take a while. I don't think you're the one that she's dating.
What is your love language?
I want to say acts of service.
If you could cook something for Deja, what are you making her?
Probably some baked chicken. Maybe like some Brussels sprouts. I know it's a skeptical food, but if you do it right, it's magical.
Can I see a passionate I love you to my daughter?
I love you.
Can you say it? I love you. Okay. Oh, all right.
You're watching Sonic?
Kind of feel a vibe. It's a maybe.
So this is someone you said you'd be surprised if she was dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. I'd be like, oh. You know. I didn't want to say it, but you know, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna get him right. He doesn't look much like my exes or my past boyfriends.
What kind?
Can you say it? I love you. Okay. Oh, feel a vibe. It's a maybe.
So this is someone you said you'd be surprised if she was dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would. I'd be like, oh.
What was that?
Oh. You know. I didn't want to say it, but you know, like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna get him right. He doesn't look much like my exes or my past boyfriends.
What kind of women do you typically date?
Typically women that are creative, open-minded, can communicate well.
All right, you said communicate well. Fight with them and you're throwing stuff at them, you're mad and you're upset and you're screaming.
I ate the last of my Eggos.
I can get you some more Eggos.
We doing too much.
We can talk about it. We can go to the grocery store. There's so many Eggos at the store. I'm a very transparent person.
What do you mean by that? Open relationships?
Some of that, some good communication.
Do you expect the person that you date will be open to an open relationship?
Not in every situation. I feel like relationships are getting to know what works for somebody or doesn't. Having feelings for someone doesn't take away your feelings for someone else. You look so skeptical.
I am.
Are you more of a yes, no, maybe?
No. Yeah, you're like,
You gotta make a final decision now. Okay. Who is the boyfriend?
Who is he? Wait, think it's black shirt?
All right, will the real boyfriend step forward?
They're both so pretty though. She's pretty and they're both pretty.
Oh,
So why do you think it was my man right here in the black tee?
I think you guys just had two completely different vibes, and I think she kind of goes. She can go with either one. So I think.
All right, you keep him away from her.
Yeah. Watch out. What's your intention here?
I mean, I'm trying to go all the way. I mean, so I'm very like family oriented. So I kind of like can't be a king without your queen. So I mean, she's a very important part of my success. So yeah. So.
Who do you think the boyfriend is?
Who I think the boyfriend is? One of these two. I think it's him. With the hat.
All right, let's bring out the real boyfriend.
Oh my God.
See, it's him.
Yeah.
Hey.
Is that good or no?
It's good. Yeah.
but I am white.
You are white? Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. I'm sorry about that. Where do you guys meet?
We met online, but on the dating app.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On a dating app? What you doing on a dating app? What you doing on a dating app?
Yeah.
You in love with her?
I would say
Be
I have
honest.
love for her, a lot of love
Okay.
for her, but I don't think we're in love yet.
Do you love him or in love or you feel
yeah,
like how
just
you
like
feel?
kind of what he said.
I want you to say what you feel like.
I don't know. I like.
Wait, that really took me for surprise, bro. But they match each. I like that. Both couples like match each other really well. Ooh, should we do another before I hop off? My boyfriend will be home for another 30 minutes. So I'll do something. We might do another one of these. Yo. We can, let's scroll through cup. Wait. Is this one of them? So we just want like the trying each other's food. Ooh, let's do an odd one out. I don't remember this one, but I do want to do one of the odd one out episodes. What the hell? What the hell? Sorry, guys. Do they have a playlist for odd one out? Yeah, it's crazy. Do they not have one that's just specifically for odd one out? Nectar seems interesting. We'll watch one of these videos. Yeah. And then I'll get off for the day. Okay, let's go through. That seems interesting. I don't know. What the fuck? That's crazy. This I need to dive into at some point. Okay, we're just gonna find a random video and go with it. Ooh, those ones always get deep. Okay, let's go back up. What the fuck? Honda CRV. Sorry, I have a Honda CRV. That's why. Let's go back to Jubilee.
I f***ing can't with this. I just feel like so mean.
I would like to do an odd one out. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Here we go. This could be interesting. That with only being 14 minutes, then I might be able to do a second one.
Hey good humans, it's Paulo. You might recognize my voice from Odd One Out, and that's because I directed the season. Before we get into the video, we want to take a second to thank our sponsor, Atlas VPN.
There we go. No ad.
Is the Odd One Out.
So what is everybody's name and why are you guys here?
My name is Trina and I'm here because I have DUIs. I also have a lot of traffic tickets.
I'm Jeremiah. My convictions are receiving stolen goods, possession of paraphernalia, drunk in public, and disturbing the peace.
I'm Andrew. When I was 15, which is 4 years ago, I was arrested for tagging on someone's walls.
My name is Akil, and one time as a juvenile, I did a run out in a store with a group of friends and it led to an arrest.
My name is Ricky. Racing, reckless driving, and evading.
Okay, my name is Kenya, and my last conviction was intent to defraud.
I'm Isai. I also got in some trouble with the law for street racing.
In the beginning, he was sketchy. Like his mannerisms, he seemed a bit nervous.
What's everyone's profession?
I wrap cars. I do vinyl wraps.
What do you,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're Akil?
Yeah.
What's your profession? I'm curious.
I write books.
Write books?
What kind?
Can you take off your
urban
hat
romance.
for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to look because a lot of cops have conservative
For sure.
like style and hair.
I agree.
When did you get your GTA or whatever?
GTA.
GTA.
It was actually this year.
Didn't you say it was GTA? Or oh no, you said
Street
racing.
racing.
Oh.
Street racing, yeah.
I noticed that Trina, she's kind of accusing everybody else.
Just the way he was standing really straight, his build, you know all cops gotta be big.
I think because me being the only African-American player, it would be like, maybe he's the one, maybe that's the throw off.
We were gonna say like what everybody does for their profession.
Oh, I work at the California Science Center. I've been there for about 2 months.
I'm a therapist.
I'm a barista.
I'm curious that when you stole the car, or
I didn't steal no car. First of all, hold on. My mom was watching this.
Sorry.
No, allegedly.
Allegedly. I apologize.
Nah, for sure, but I was doing some street racing.
Cops are pretty conservative, and I'm curious because you guys street race. How come you guys don't have any tattoos?
I do. Mine are all anime related, so I got Shenron right here.
The anime checks out.
Yeah.
What about yours?
Yeah.
I don't have tattoos because of religious reasons.
Isai didn't have any tattoos. It didn't seem like he had much of a criminal history that seemed like it was really legitimate.
Are those real plugs, or those are the ones that are magnet?
They're magnets, bro. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, so good question. Good question.
I have my suspicion, like, why would someone want to wear fake earrings?
So stretching your ears hurts, and afterwards they smell, and I'm very sensitive to smell, so I gag.
Did anybody do like any jail time?
Yeah, I did 3 months.
3 months?
I was supposed to do 2 years, but I had a kid that was really young, and the judge kind of felt bad with my health problems at the time. And so he went ahead and gave me a weekend, and I had to do that weekend, and then I was released.
Same. I did the 2 days, went to court. What about you?
No, I never had to do jail.
I personally didn't do any jail time because the cop that pulled me over, he literally like is a regular at my job. And this dude, like, he was like, bro. And I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. Like,
did they impound your car?
Oh, so he didn't even give you a conviction? He just let you go?
He did.
Oh.
He didn't take me in though.
Oh, lucky, bro.
Shout out.
I was so suspicious of Isai because he was just too goody-goody.
We have a 3-way tie.
Oh no!
The tie is between Isai, Andrew, and Kenya.
I looked at myself in the mirror when I got here and I was like, oh, probably not the right outfit for what I'm trying to portray.
Each person will get 20 seconds to state your case.
February, I was racing, got pulled over. March, had court, 3 months, license suspended, went on my record, all that. I mean, that's the only thing I've ever done though. That's why like the cop didn't take my car. I've been driving 7 years prior to that. I had no tickets.
So my criminal record is pretty extensive, but let's just start from my last and final arrest. I was arrested at the bank and I was cashing a check. It was all bad. I did 3.5 years. It was not my first conviction. I had plenty of priors.
I was just a tagger when I was like 15. So in my freshman year, I tagged someone's house. The cops caught me because it was by my school. Luckily, I didn't go to jail because it was my first time being arrested as a minor. So all they did was write me a ticket.
For sure. Good luck, guys. I don't have any tattoos, no piercings, so I guess they just don't put it together.
Please raise your hand if you still have doubt and want to continue playing the game.
You guys were on the chopping block, so I'm curious, like, why do you think that we would think that we, you two?
I think I look too proper. I don't dress like this ever because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Usually you'll find me in sweats and like a t-shirt.
I think I'm also dressed a little proper. I have the brogues. You know, I think that's the most expensive piece I have on me.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring back to the earrings.
Yeah.
If you're not a cop, why can't you just get the real plug?
I've tried it, and stretching your ears hurts.
But not at that gauge, it doesn't.
I just feel like I didn't think it was too suspicious. I thought maybe he just liked the look.
What kind of drugs have you done in your past, maybe might still be using? And I'll go first. DXM, weed, alcohol. Basically, I've tried almost everything.
I don't like weed. I don't like the smell. It gives me a headache. But I do drink.
So in high school, I started drinking alcohol. I became an alcoholic with my friends. I overcame my addiction, but every now and then when I'm with my family, I might have the occasional drink.
He said he was an alcoholic at such a young age. I thought that was a little weird.
I was gonna say, even the street racing, there's no one that gets hurt.
Right.
So mine was on the 210 freeway going past Pasadena. I was going like 110. I didn't see the cop, he was parked on the side.
So you got caught speeding?
Right. No, but there was another, it was an Audi
it was both of you
A4.
guys.
Yeah. When I passed by, it took him a while to catch up because he started from nothing. So they said I was evading. So that was like an additional thing. And that was like $2,000 in fines. My car got impounded for 30 days and my license suspended for a year.
I'm thinking that the record could still look good for the cops though, I think.
Yeah, $6
for a single scoop of ice cream, guys. What the
He seemed a little more quiet.
$2.25 just to get it at a waffle cone.
Goodbye, y'all. Bye. Dang. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out because my mom was rooting for me. So I told her like, I'm a win for you and all that, but I mean, it's cool.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
How do you guys feel about police?
Oh, good. So I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about ACAB?
Oh, ACAB.
Do you know what that means? What does it stand for?
All cops are bad.
I thought it was bastards. Yeah. Trina and Jeremiah were partnered up. She got it wrong, so as soon as I saw that she got it wrong, I kind of just try to scoot over and be a part of their group.
I get anxiety just riding in the car when a cop gets behind me,
Right.
really. I start sweating, I freak
Right.
out, I start like looking for my cigarette, I don't smoke really. It's crazy bad. I don't like, I'm so uneasy around cops.
I know that there are good cops out there, but I
Where?
think that we just see, no, because I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, there probably
No,
are,
I mean, it's true.
right? But I think that we see so many in the media and stuff
Right.
like that there are bad abuse of power.
I'm not even comfortable with like military people.
Yeah. I'm a military brat.
Are you?
Yeah. I feel like they're different than cops.
A lot of them come from war and then they turn into
Cops,
police.
yeah.
And there I'm not
that's
really
true.
too sure where you stand now because...
Where I stand?
No, them
Oh,
in
okay,
general.
okay.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do your parents feel about that considering that you're a military brat?
I grew up in a up family, so they kind of like expected like us
Gotcha.
to kind of went astray.
Gotcha.
When she came at me, I thought that was odd because it wanted to divert attention away from her.
How about you?
Yeah.
How did your family feel about
I think the mole is still here.
I
I'm
do
just
too,
like,
I feel it.
So,
I feel like I'm feeling uneasy in here.
I've always been into cars, so
Okay.
yeah, no, they kind of expected
So like the street racing was expected?
Kind of.
He could have been the one that was the cop, you know, being that he was a military brat. I knew it. You guys f***ed up. Like hard. You guys f***ed up. Good luck though.
Please raise your hand if you still want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
Straightforward. For you, I kind of felt like the tattoos kind of like just automatically ruled you out because I feel like you can't have anything showing.
I think what's alarming for me with you is the fake.
Yeah,
That was the
I feel
only,
you.
that was the main concern.
If someone really wanted it and the style, it would be real, right? Because then you don't have to always have the magnet.
Are you technically in the medical field?
I'm a therapist.
Is that considered like the medical field?
The psychology is about the brain.
Okay.
So
Because I know that takes like a kind of clean record. I mean, I can't really think of anything other than that.
At least my board of behavioral sciences is very forgiving with things like that.
I'm just thinking like, because nurses can't be a nurse if you have like a DUI. So like,
But nurses are administering medicine. That's dangerous. They could be stealing the medicine. They could be
so
dosing.
you can't do that then.
I'm a therapist, not a psychiatrist.
Oh, okay. That's where the mix-up was.
Trying to throw me off.
All right. I'm surprised I didn't get voted out sooner because the whole earrings thing.
If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns red, that means the undercover cop is still in the box and you lose.
Yes! Oh God! I knew it, man. Hey! Oh my God! I knew we got it out.
Will the undercover cop please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1, go.
We got it! I was so close.
I was definitely surprised.
That was the only person that I trusted, mainly because of the similar crime.
Been a cop for like 2 years. I love my job. I get to help a lot of people. Unfortunately, when I do get called, I do see people on their worst days. I want to help people, but not everybody's accepting of that help. You can't really judge a book by its cover, but I mean, for them, I would have never, if I'd seen them working, never would have thought that any of them had either been arrested.
Anyone is capable of committing a crime, but you have to learn from those things and you have to try to be the better person after you've made those mistakes.
It took me to really sit down and look at myself and where I didn't want to be in life to pretty much change everything up.
Once you have a record or once you've been to jail, you know, it's almost kind of like, once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not the case.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yes! Hey, money dance, money dance. Hey, drop it, drop it. What? Woo! We did this.
We got this.
It's been 2 hours of me just sitting here. I took 1 pee break. This was fun though. I'm gonna be back and do it again maybe.
Okay, we in the club.
Streaming later, but I'm probably gonna be streaming a game. If I stream later, I don't know, my butt needs a break from sitting down. Even though I'm about to go watch The Vampire, which I maybe eat something, so I'm hungry. Okay, well, it was nice talking to you guys again. If you're watching from YouTube, once again, the YouTube video, not the live stream, thank you. You should come back. I know I'm a little bit awkward, a little bit all over the place, but you should come back because I think I'm pretty cool. And clearly, clicked on my video and you thought that I was pretty cool. All right, have a good rest of your day, night.